welcome to day 25 of your 30-day stretching and mobility challenge. Today I have for you a quick, full body movement routine that is going to just make you feel ready for your day and so good. So we're just going to start out and we're going to get to it, okay? So I want you to just kind of move your body side to side just a little bit because we're going to start kind of just moving through some big ranges of motion, okay? And I want to see how you feel with this. So we're going to start taking your feet about hip width apart, okay? And I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see, hip width apart, okay? And we're going to take a big inhale up, and then exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale up. One more of those, exhale. Now inhale up, and we're going to take a squat as you come down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Weight is in not only the heels, but the ball of the foot. Make sure the knees are not shooting forward, so it's not this. It's dropping your butt back. Good. Now, down. Inhale up and fold it forward. Fold forward. Drop your backside. Bend your knees. Roll yourself all the way up. Reach your arms back and slightly back. Exhale, fold forward. We're moving through this one a lot, so bend your knees, roll yourself up, reach your arms up through center, slightly back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, roll it all the way up. Inhale, reach, and then exhale, swan dive all the way down. So down in this position, bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Good, we're gonna just keep going side to side. And if you can't get your hands to the floor, just hang down, do the best you can. Maybe you're here, right? But make sure you're doing a small little bend side to side with those legs. Good. Hang down, put some weight into your heels, and then put some weight into your toes. Bend your knees, roll yourself up. Good, and let's take your feet just a tiny bit wider than that. So toes turned out slightly, okay? And what we're gonna do is bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Bend your right knee and start to put your hip into it a little bit. You can do it, you know. Good, keep going side to side, feel your hips go side to side. And then really slowly come down as best you can. Now if you're here and you're like, my heels are coming up, focus on pushing those heels down, okay? Now, I'm gonna go down into the yogi squat, but if you're not there and you wanna just work on where you need to go to get there, that's fine. You might need to come down just a little bit at a time, focus on the heels. So what I'm gonna do is start you here, and then when we're done, we're gonna see if you can get a little bit lower. If you're in your yogi squat right now, you're going side to side, okay? And now, center it up wherever you are. Imagine you're balancing something up on your head, and with a strong core, press through your feet, press down, and bring yourself up. You might have felt that in your quadriceps. Okay, so we're gonna do that one more time. Come down as best you can. And again, if you're only here, that's fine. Okay, a lot of times, keep going. A lot of times, this is the issue, is the ankle mobility. So you wanna push your butt back, drop it, good. And then again, if you can, go side to side. So we're gonna work on getting yourself down into that a little bit more, okay? So from here, I want you to drop your head, fold yourself forward, and roll yourself up. Now, legs out nice and wide. Start to go side to side. And don't just go side to side unintentionally. When you go to the left, push into your right foot. When you go to the left, with the right, push into your left. So over and over, good. Over and over, nice, keep going. Over, two more. And one. Now come up and turn your toes out even more. All right, we're gonna go over to the left, reach, up, to the right, and reach. So this is what makes it a little more of a full body stretch, getting those lengthening through the arms, lengthening through the waist. Try not to hold your breath. You could go inhale up in the center Exhale down. Good. Now go to the left again and lift your right toes. And then to the right, lift your left. Good, side to side. Now, this is not here. This comes from keeping your back straight and pushing your hips back behind you. So you want to bend, right, from the hip. You want to bend back. Good. And last one. Fantastic. Come to the center. Bring your feet just a little bit closer in. Take a big breath in, and we're going to fold it forward. Inhale. Fingertips to the floor. Look at me. Exhale. Fold down. Inhale. Fingertips to the floor and put your right fingers right under your face. And then as you exhale, left arm way up. Reach. Good. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Switch hands, other side, up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it down. Okay, so let's just inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Let's go to the other side, inhale up. Exhale down, and one more, inhale up. Exhale down, keeping your fingertips on the floor. Start to lunge over to the left. Now, if you can't get this low, maybe you're here or maybe you're here, but I want this foot flexed. You choose your adventure here, okay? So if you're coming down here and your heel is off the floor and your knee is kind of not feeling it, you have to come back out of it a little bit. All right, hold it. Wherever you are is where you are. Good. Back to the center, and let's go to the other side. So again, here's okay. All right. Or if you can go down lower, then go. Don't force anything that's not happening, right? Good. Good. Let's go to the other side one more time. And it's going to be up in that upper position, which is perfect. And other side. And back to the center. Bend the knees in the center. Fold down. Bend the knees, roll up. Good. And we're going to come to the edge of your mat. Okay, so take a big breath all the way up and in. Exhale, fold it forward. Now, walk back to a plank position. So I want you to have your right toes on the floor. Okay, shoulders over your hands, and then your left foot comes back to meet it. Now we're only going to be here for a second. Inhale. Exhale, press back to a down dog. In this down dog, bend your right knee, press your left heel down as best you can, and switch. Good. Switching it side to side. Go slowly. It's not a race. Good. Good. Really lengthen. Press that backside way up to the sky. And think of it as the sky behind you, not the sky straight above you. Now get up on all 10 toes. Inhale. Exhale, press them down as best you can. If you can't get to the floor, that's okay. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. I want you to come to your knees. And then if you physically have to do this, you can move your leg here, or you can do it without moving the leg. But make sure this knee is above the ankle, okay? So in this position, you're coming nice and low, and you're gonna rock on that back foot. Rock. It is sticky out here today. Rock back and forth. Good. Now drop your back knee, and as best you can, straighten that front leg. Now, if you're like, that's not happening, this is okay. You got to work on it. It takes time. Okay, so you're holding there. Breathing. And then forward again. And this knee does not go like this. You're not like this. Your foot is down. Good. And back and forward. One more time. Back and forward. Come back halfway. Replace that knee where it was. And then move your right one forward. So you're in this lunge. Okay. Holding here. Now get up on your back toes. Lift the back knee. And you're going to go back and forth. So we're working on the ankle mobility there, which is going to help you get deeper into that squat for some of you. Good. Now drop your back knee, and as best you can, straighten that front leg. If you want to uncurl your back toes, you can. You're just going to hold this as best you can here. And the leg doesn't have to be straight in front. It's just as far as you can go. Now let's go through it. Forward and back. Forward and back. Again, intentional movement. Forward. Good. And now bring that right leg back to where it was. So rock yourself around a little bit right here. Okay, hips side to side. And back to your down dog. See if that feels any better in those ankles. Get way up on your toes. Press them back down. Come forward to plank. Now, drop your knees and then let your hips drop as your chest comes between your shoulders. Uncurl your toes. This should not feel like any kind of crunching in your lower back, okay? If that's the case, a lot of times it means we're stuck in the shoulders, okay? And we're not engaging, opening up. Hold right there. Good. And then back to child's pose. And then forward to up dog. And you could take your knees off the floor, which would be the full expression of the up dog, but if not, that's fine. And up. And back. And up. And back. Hands and knees. And let's just get a little twist in here, okay? So let's take your left arm up. Inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, left arm up. And bring it down. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Have a seat on your back side. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna bring the legs out, take some knee drops. So right down and left down. And right down and left down. Keep these going. And side to side, side to side. Couple more. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. And 1. Very nice. Bottoms of the feet together. Give me a little butterfly. Good. Holding it in that little flapping of the wings. Now inhale, lengthen the back, and exhale, aim your chin like 6 feet ahead of you. So you're not doing this. I don't want to see the top of your head. I want to see your forehead. Good. And then come back up. You're going to take your knees over to the right, hands on the floor. Switch it over to the left. Switch it. Oh my goodness, it is so sticky. And other side. And again. And again. And one more. Now, bring your hands over, back to hands and knees, back to hands and knees. Curl the toes, down dog again. Get up on the toes and walk your feet toward your hands. Drop your heels and then walk your feet a little bit wider, okay? Now, from here, drop and come into that yogi squat. This probably feels better. Now, I'm not saying for everyone. This probably feels like you can get a little deeper in it, okay? You're going side to side than you could at the beginning, all right? Side to side. Good. Take your right hand onto the floor if you can. Now, if not, and you're here, okay, you're going to press your knee open and look over your left shoulder. So that looks more like this. And then you'll switch. If you are in yogi squat, right hand on the floor, left arm up. Take it down and switch. And switch. And switch. Both hands down. Everyone fold forward. Soften your knees. Roll yourself up. Good. Let's take your head to the left and just twist your right arm. Breathe. Good. Reach the right arm down like you're reaching toward the floor. Bring it up and switch sides. So right hand on the head goes to the right. Start to twist that left arm. You're twisting it from the shoulder, not just the wrist. Good. Now really reach the arm down to the floor. Slowly bring the head up. Big breath up and in. Give me one more exhale to fold. Bend the knees. Roll yourself up, and you guys have finished day 25 of your challenge. Okay, so the word of the day today, or comment of the day for you to leave, is loosey-goosey. All right, so you're feeling loosey-goosey, whatever, get creative with your comments. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, and have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.